exciting league action coming up for you. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against West Ham United.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And this confrontation is underway. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it looks like a 5-2-3. When they're defending, it will be a back five. But in possession, the two wing-backs will push forward to provide an attacking threat. The front three should pose a threat, though, because their combination play is excellent.
Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Promising pass. Ward-Prowse. Tomasz Souček. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Nelson Semedo. Neto. Here's Lemina. Mateus Cunha. And Wolves in a position of menace. But they took care of the situation defensively. Jared Bowen. Emerson. Can he play it in? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. A win for West Ham last time out against Sunderland. How might this game go for them?
Well, they pushed all the way to the final whistle, but I thought it was a decent performance overall. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance, having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Well, not great from the keeper. Well, really good pass. And West Ham did well to win the ball back. Now, who can he play it to? Souček. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Mateus Cunha. Promising looking attack from West Ham. Got to it easily, the keeper. Ryan Ait-Nouri. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it is, the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Molineux. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Mavropanos. Tomasz Souček. Emerson. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Mateus Cunha. Cunha. Gives it a go. And no problems at all for the keeper.
Well, Wolves have lacked goal. They've played too slowly, and their final pass just hasn't been good enough. That's why they haven't created too many chances, as you can see from those stats.
And struggling even to just get hold of the ball here. Emerson. Now with Ward-Prowse. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh dear, a poorly judged ball that time. Gomes. Nuri. Wang Hee-chan. He continues his run. And he's in. Can he take the chance? Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Lucas Paquetá. Emerson. Paquetá. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Determined defending.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Encouraging move from Wolves. This could be troublesome. Well, supporters think it's on. And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Time for a change then. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Real need to get rid of it. Ward-Prowse. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Well, clattered away. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defence is on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle.